never thought I'd live to see this again. Um, it's scary.
I believe what we can do as a people, especially as young professionals, to combat anti-Semitism that's being faced around the world is through knowledge. Knowledge is power. It's not about forcing an opinion or your own beliefs onto someone else, but it's about starting a conversation and creating dialogue and really, truly inspiring someone with another piece of the pie, a different perspective that they can then take and do with what they will, but at least you know that they have that piece of knowledge.
Advocacy education and learning how you can respond to anything that is being presented to you. That's a really important message. And I think knowing who you are and being proud of who you are is really part of being able to speak up and be proud of being a Jew and combating anti-Semitism.
I think, first of all, we have something like CIJA PAC and CIJA who speak for us, but I think the rest of us need to speak up. We can't remain silent.
The message that I would send to Jewish people around the world that are facing anti-Semitism is that they're not alone. Their suffering is our suffering. Their tears are our tears. The anti-Semitism and discrimination that they're feeling, we feel it too. If not directly, then we feel it in our hearts because we're all one big community. And I would want them to know that we're right beside them as much as possible and we're standing up for them.
Because no matter what creed, religion, or background you come from, you have faced adversity in your lifetime. And it's very important that they know that we will stand together, be strong, and never be silent.
I would tell them to stay strong. This is not 1939. We have Israel now, and they don't have to be so afraid like we used to be.
Several Holocaust survivors, including Nate Leipziger, Pinchas Guter, Anita Eckstein, Vicky Lippman, have all told me one thing, and that's never to hate. And although these atrocities occurred, hate will achieve nothing.
I think the one word I would use to describe, or maybe it's two, to describe my connection to Jews around the world is community unity.
Solidarity, unity. We're one. We're one people, and they're all our brothers and sisters.
Mishpacha, family. We are all a family, no matter where we come from, and for that I am grateful.
We come from a similar place. We come from a similar past. We have a similar language. We have a similar history. We have a similar land. Everything that I am has come from something before me, and every Jew in the world stands on the shoulders of other Jews before them. And so no Jew in the world is a silo, is a person standing by themselves. They're always deeply connected to the other Jews around the world. And Torah tells us the truth is that we all come from one neshama, so to speak, that has been splintered throughout the world. So every Jew is part of another Jew. Every spark that's inside every Jew comes from the same fire that began the world many thousands of years ago.
When we teach students in advance of going on the March of the Living about how the Holocaust happened, we teach them that it started with words and it started with little actions all around. The Holocaust didn't begin with killing. And what we need to understand is that we ask, where was the world when this was happening and why were they just standing by? But right now we are that world and we need to decide, what are we going to do? I hope that when my kids say to me, when they grow up, what did you do when Jews around the world and Israel was in trouble? I hope that I'll have an answer, that I did something for them. I hope I won't be indifferent. I hope I will be able to say to them proudly that I took a stand.